Hi everybody, Matt and Tom back with you. Hope you're doing okay. What a glorious July we're having so far. We're currently sheltering and we've got a long way to head uphill. There are rumours of more Vikings, so we're going to try and find one today. And next week, I don't know why I'm growling, sorry. Next week there may well be another one. I'm not sure what number it'll be on now, 11, 12, something like that. So this one was found by Catherine. She sent me the location, so hopefully we'll be able to find it. But we certainly won't get a tam today. So Tom might not be on camera much today. He's got bad hay fever. He's kind of swollen his eyes shut a bit. Yeah, in case you wonder where he disappears on these videos. So we're heading up from Cornholme. We're heading up to Kebs Road, which runs on top of where the Bridestones are. And we're going to try and make our way to what's called Hawkstones, which is another set of rocks, and apparently we might be able to find one of our Viking faces there. If you're watching this and think, I don't know what the Viking faces are, I will fill you in on that a bit later. But essentially, it's probably, like I say, about 12 now we've found over the last 3 or 4 years, since finding our first one at Studley Pike. And yeah, the more we cover them, the more people go and look for them, the more get found. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so it's been a lot of uphill. Despite the wind and rain, it's still warm because it's July. Behind us is Tom. And then we have a little ruin called, I think it's called Springs Farm. That's about the halfway point. However, if I spin around, I don't get dizzy. See how far we've come down there. Those little houses right down in the bottom of the valley where we set off today. Yeah, right. Onwards. So from the path we're on here, we're going to keep going a little way. Up to the right, you might just be able to see on the hilltops Bridestones. And then right over in the distance, currently at the top of the centre of the picture, are the Hawkstones. So we'll see if we can find it when we're there. So we're still on the path. We've now gone way past Hawkstones. Unfortunately, every single path we've come across to take us up there is just lost behind foliage. So it does mean we can just quickly show you what's on the other side of the wall here. So this is Mount Cross, and it's a little bit grey in this light. We've done a short video on it. I'll put the link on so you can watch that for the info. But
that's amazing.
There we go. Oh look, Hawkstones are way over there. Let's try and find our way there. Right, back we go. Best meal in town. Oh. So we've walked all the way past Hawkstones once, all the way back on the road. Now we're heading back over to them. We are now out on the moorland, not far off Knowerdale, that area. So hopefully we're in the right area in a minute, because it stopped raining, but it does mean the ground is lovely. So scattered throughout this video are the Viking faces we've found so far in the last 4 years and the locations they're in. I know some people have asked for more specific locations. I'll explain at the end what I'm going to do about that. I will help you, don't worry. But yeah, these are the ones we've found so far. And they're done by Paul Frechette. They're from about the year 2000. I think they're a Millenium project. I have no idea how many of these there are. There's rumoured to be anywhere between 20 to 40. So we still have quite a lot to find. The views we're getting here. At least we're starting to see rocks now. So hopefully something will appear in a minute. Wow.
So the ones we were headed to over that way?
Yeah. Where's the path go then? That way? Okay. So these are the Hawkstones, I presume. We're going to try and head this way. Right. Hopeful. Ah, that's a good sound.
I see him!
Yay! My goodness. There he is. Wow. Ah, I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear us, that was quite a difficult route to get to. Not that it's far, but every footstep you just sink. Especially when you're only small like me, it makes it more difficult. Kind of being waist high in bilberry bushes and etc. There we go. NH, so not part of the usual F with the Frechette. Again, I don't know quite what number that we're on here, but I'll do a recap of all the others for you. Hey, very pleased to find it. So just before we leave the area, I'm going to show you this UFO looking radar ahead of us. This is a DVOR. It's a radio navigation system that sends information to aircraft to make sure they're in the right place. Just next to it is a bunker. So this is an ROC bunker. Sadly now sealed up, but we did climb down here a few years ago, which I can put a couple of pictures on to show you what it did look like, but it's now well sealed. There's a number of these across the UK. I believe they were built to observe what would happen if there was a nuclear attack. Unfortunately, because the lid was open on this one at the time, there was also about 2 foot of water in the bottom of it, but it was still a pretty spooky explore. Yeah, it's a shame it's sealed up, and I don't still have the video. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Thank you,
Catherine.
Thank you very much. Yeah, keep searching, guys. If you find any more, do let us know. Could potentially be another 20 or 30 of them. No idea. But there we are. So, I've got very wet feet, but we may well have another one to add next week. But it's been nice being up here. I've never been up to this part of the world. Quite just Hawkstones area. Very nice. Yeah.
He likes barbed wire.
Yeah. It's all fenced off. No idea why. But there we go. We'll leave it at that. We'll see you next time. See you later. Bye. So join us soon when we try and track down our 12th Viking. Will we find it? And if we do, I'll give you a complete list of exactly where to find our dozen Vikings. I don't know if you can hear me, that was a hike and a half. Not that it's been a long way, but gosh, every footstep you just sink. Oh, thank you. Put that on the blooper reel, I think. That took a while. Right.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you very much. Yeah, keep searching. Anybody else comes across any, do let us know. As I say, next week. My bun.